The romance in Bridgerton has been a cornerstone of its success, captivating audiences with stories of love, growth, and emotional intensity. Whether it's in the original series or its spin-off, Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, each couple has a defining moment when their feelings shift from mere attraction to undeniable love. These moments are not only pivotal to the characters, but also highlight the show's ability to craft compelling relationships. Let's delve into 4 unforgettable moments that mark the turning point in the love stories of some of the series' most iconic couples. 1. Daphne and Simon, A New Perspective on Love. Season 1, Episode 2, Shock and Delight. Daphne Bridgerton and Simon Bassett's relationship starts as a ruse to fool society. In the episode Shock and Delight, their playful yet calculated act begins to evolve into something much deeper. At a social event, Daphne reaffirms her desire for love and a family, values that clash with Simon's firm stance against marriage and children due to his painful past. This contrast in their goals initially seems insurmountable, but it is precisely this difference that ignites their emotional connection. Simon watches Daphne dance with other suitors, and despite his unwillingness to admit it, his longing is evident. Daphne's decision to reject multiple proposals, hoping Simon will reconsider his stance, further complicates their dynamic. While their relationship has its toxic elements, particularly in how they handle their emotions, it is undeniable that their bond is strong. The turning point comes when Simon helps Daphne understand intimacy in a vulnerable, albeit awkward moment. This interaction shows that Simon no longer sees Daphne merely as Anthony's sister, but as a woman who matters deeply to him. 2. Kate and Anthony, An Emotional Bee-Sting Season. 2. Episode 3, A Bee in Your Bonnet. Kate Sharma and Anthony Bridgerton's relationship is fraught with tension from the start. Both are strong-willed, driven by their duties to their families, and unwilling to admit their feelings. However, their undeniable chemistry is undeniable, and one of the most profound moments comes in A Bee in Your Bonnet. When Kate is stung by a bee, Anthony's reaction reveals the depth of his emotions. The memory of his father's death from a bee sting is still fresh, and his panic is palpable. Yet, in this moment of vulnerability, Kate's calming presence shines. Her soothing words not only reassure Anthony, but also bring them closer. This scene beautifully symbolizes their connection. Anthony's instinct to protect Kate and her ability to ease his fears show how deeply they understand one another. Despite Anthony's initial intention to marry Kate's sister Edwina, this moment solidifies the bond between him and Kate, making it clear that their love is inevitable. 3. Penelope and Colin, Their First Kiss Season 3, Episode 2, How Bright the Moon. Penelope Featherington has loved Colin Bridgerton from the beginning, but her feelings are unrequited for years. In How Bright the Moon, she finally reaches a breaking point, accepting that Colin may never see her as more than a friend. In a moment of vulnerability, Penelope asks Colin for a kiss, fearing she may never experience one. This bold act changes everything. For the first time, Colin truly sees Penelope, not as a close friend, but as someone who could be his equal in love. Though their relationship remains complicated after this encounter, Colin's dreams of Penelope suggest that he can no longer ignore his feelings. Penelope's courage in expressing her desires is what draws Colin to her, proving that her boldness is the key to their connection. As the introduction of Lord Debling adds another layer of complexity, Penelope's unwavering love for Colin is evident. Even as she considers moving on, the bond between them is too strong to ignore, setting the stage for their love story to blossom. 4. King George and Queen Charlotte, A Love Beyond Challenges. Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, Season 1, Episode 5, Gardens in Bloom. Out of all the Bridgerton romances, the story of Queen Charlotte and King George is perhaps the most emotionally charged. Their relationship begins on their wedding day, and while the connection is immediate, it faces significant challenges due to George's mental health struggles. In Gardens in Bloom, a pregnant Charlotte visits George and removes his restraints, defying the advice of his doctor. This act demonstrates her unwavering faith in her husband despite the difficulties they face. When George falls into Charlotte's arms, the depth of their love becomes undeniable. Charlotte's frustration with George's condition is evident, but so is her determination to stand by him. Her dismissal of his doctor and passionate defense of George highlight her commitment to their relationship. This moment encapsulates their bond, showing that Charlotte doesn't see George as a king or a patient, but as her partner. Despite the obstacles, their love endures, proving that their story is one of resilience and devotion. The beauty of Bridgerton lies in its ability to craft nuanced relationships that resonate with viewers. Each couple's journey to love is unique, marked by defining moments that bring them closer together. Daphne and Simon's love story showcases the power of vulnerability and understanding. Kate and Anthony's connection highlights how shared pain and compassion can build a foundation for love. Penelope and Colin's romance emphasizes the importance of courage and honesty. Queen Charlotte and King George's relationship is a testament to love's ability to overcome even the greatest challenges. As fans eagerly await Bridgerton Season 4, which will focus on Benedict and Sophie's love story, the series' track record of delivering unforgettable romantic moments ensures that audiences are in for a treat. The evolution of each couple's relationship serves as a reminder that love, in all its forms, is a journey worth taking. Whether it's through grand gestures, quiet acts of kindness, or moments of emotional connection, Bridgerton continues to capture the magic of falling in love. These 4 moments are just a glimpse into the show's ability to weave compelling romances that leave a lasting impression.